How is it though? You're working with Amy. You know, Amy. Do you get to the point where you're like getting into fights and shit, or you just
fights? I'm very,
flexible?
I just leave if something.
What do you mean?
If something's like getting weird, I just leave.
You just quit, walk away.
Yeah. I just could go home.
No shit.
Yeah, I mean,
It'd be funny if you just left right now.
I almost did. I almost did after I saw that Getty pic.
Oh, you saw how fat I was?
Yeah. No. Yeah. I just don't fight. I can't think of a time I ever really like dug my heels in.
Right.
Because I always just think this is gonna blow over, or why am I gonna get upset? If someone's being ridiculous, I just like pretty much leave usually.
This episode is brought to you by GhostBed. I'm telling you, the thing that I really know is that you need a good night's sleep. If you're exhausted, if you're messed up, it's not going to be good for my shows. It's not going to be good for productivity. It's not going to be good for all the podcasting I do. I need to get sleep. You need to get shut-eye to get your A game. That's why, comedian or not, doesn't matter, whatever you do, a good mattress is really important to sleep well and perform your best. For over 2 decades, the team at GhostBed has been making super high quality mattresses with premium materials and patented cooling features so you sleep better, cooler, and more comfortable from the moment your head hits the pillow. Take advantage of free shipping, a 101 night mattress sleep trial, and financing starting at $35 a month. Most orders ship within 24 hours, so you can start sleeping better this week. I'm telling you, this mattress is awesome. I have them in my house. You got to go take advantage of this sponsor. Listeners can get 40% off all products site-wide. You get 40% off mattresses, adjustable bases, and bedding accessories, or you can get 50% off when you bundle a mattress with an adjustable base. Use promo code YKWD at ghostbed.com/YKWD for 40% off site-wide. Limited time only. This podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp. Let me tell you something right now. You guys know my backstory. You know all the stuff I've been through as a kid. All the stuff. I've been on my own most of my life. Do you ever feel like your brain is getting in the way? Yeah, I have. And you know what? You need help. Max, you've gotten help, hopefully.
Yeah, I've gotten a lot of help. I've used therapy before.
Yeah, you absolutely should. And everybody that works for me needs therapy. Therapy helps you figure out what's holding you back so you can work for yourself instead of working against yourself. Look, if you're thinking of starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited for your schedule. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist and switch therapists anytime you want, no additional charge. So make your brain your friend with BetterHelp. Visit BetterHelp.com/dude today and get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/dude. Step into a world of nonstop action on DraftKings Casino. Play the classics like blackjack, roulette, and slots. Plus, enjoy exclusive games you can't find anywhere else. Right now, new customers can get a deposit match up to $100 in casino credits when you deposit $5 or more. All you have to do is sign up, select the offer, make your deposit, and start playing from a full suite of games. Your way is the only way to play on DraftKings Casino. Play online on your time, in your space, with your means. It's safe, secure, and reliable, so you can deposit and withdraw your cash whenever you're ready. Download DraftKings Casino app now. Sign up with the promo code WHATDUDE, and new customers get a deposit match up to $100 in casino credits when you deposit $5 or more. Only on DraftKings Casino with promo code WHATDUDE. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Michigan, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, West Virginia. Please play responsibly. In partnership with Hollywood Casino at Charlestown Races in West Virginia. All games regulated by West Virginia Lottery. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gamblers. Call 1-888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. 21 plus. Physically present in Connecticut, Michigan, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, West Virginia only. Void in Ontario. 1 per opted in new customers per 5 deposit. 1 per opted in new customers. Minimum $5 deposit. Max match $100 in casino credits, which requires 1 times play within 7 days. See terms at casino.draftkings.com/players. Choice restrictions applied.
Yeah, baby. We're starting the podcast right now. We're back. You know what, dude? Live. Welcome everybody to the show.
YKWD.
I started social media and podcasting. The fact. The YKWD podcast.
YKWD's back again.
Old school, back in the day, where it all started. Before them all.
YKWD.
This podcast is so fun and crazy. It has no rules.
Shut up! You're ruining this.
Where's the bandana, man?
Sorry, it's a comedy podcast. This isn't NPR.
That's what this podcast does.
Is there any better show? This is the original. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Robert Kelly. We're back. Comedy Cellar Studios, New York City. It hasn't fallen yet, or it might have fell. It might be gone. I'm kidding. No, we're live. We're at the studios above the Comedy Cellar. You know what, dude? Podcast. If you are watching this on the Patreon, thank you. If you're watching this on YouTube, you want to help support the show, go to patreon.com/Robert Kelly and just click it. You put the stuff in the thing, right? It's right in there. Yeah. Click the link and just you can become a member. It's like $5 a month. It's nothing. Or you don't want to do that because you're a stamenkia and you want to just watch it on YouTube for free. That's fine too. Just do me a favor. Subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell. It will tell you when we're going to do another show. And, maybe like. That'd be nice. That's about it. So let's get into it. I have I've known him for so long. And he's in LA now. And he found his thing. And he's so funny, so talented. And he's one of my favorites. Give it up for Kyle Dunnigan, everybody.
Thank you. We have no.
I said that like there's a crowd. What an asshole.
You put
Guy.
laugh.
No, we don't.
Okay.
No.
Maybe for that. Just
Can we just add one there for him?
Yeah.
But you,
I actually may be moving here. I am in LA, but my house is for sale.
why?
I'm just sort of done with it. I feel like LA is also just when you hit a certain age, you just feel like you got to go. Like you don't get invited to parties anymore.
Really?
You just get they just leave you alone in your house and then you go. They don't say leave, but you feel like I need to leave.
I lived in LA and I got that immediately.
Oh, okay.
In my youth, in my prime.
They weren't your people.
No, it is that.
Yeah.
It's you. There's some people that can go to LA and it's their people. You fit in, and there's some people that don't, and the people here don't fit.
Well, I'll tell you this. I was there for 23 years. I don't need to say goodbye to anybody.
Really?
I don't need. I could just be here, and there's no one crying like you're. There's a couple people like, oh, that sucks, you're leaving, but really, like two people, and they don't. They're gonna be fine.
Nobody cares.
No, that's the same thing with college. I just left, and no one was like. I made no friends. I mean, I must not be good at making friends. I mean, I'm definitely not.
When you left here, people were sad, weren't they?
I mean, were they?
I mean, no.
I feel like they're happy I'm back. No, I definitely feel like here because I don't get depressed.
Yeah.
My life, I just don't have like a heaviness to me. But I got depressed there towards the end, and that's why I left. Just being isolated, and then here right away, just interacting with people, being social. You have to be social a little bit.
Well, here to me, there's so many options.
Yeah.
Brooklyn. If you don't like the city, you don't like the Cellar, you can go to Brooklyn. You can go uptown. You can go to the Stand.
Yeah.
There's different groups. There's a lot of things. But another thing, you're on the street.
That's it.
LA to me was getting into a box, going to a box, getting back into that box, going back to that box.
Yeah.
No one is out on the streets. No, and like you said, you had to get invited to that party.
Yeah.
And then when you did, you had to find parking, which was annoying. You had to park on a hill, turn your wheels that way.
I don't know why I stayed that long. I mean, when I hear it, it's there's nothing good.
Because you know what's out there? Hope.
Hope. Oh, hope.
It's a city with the illusion of hope. And it's right when you're like, it's like, hey man, you were, was I? Yeah. And then they get you to stay for a couple more months or years.
Is there anything worse than hope that you can think of?
Not at this age. My hope.
It's one of the worst things you can have is hope.
Having hope sucks.
What is it good for? Other than like initially, it's the marshmallow test. You know the marshmallow test?
No.
Okay, well, this is like the greatest social experiment they've ever done. It was like in the 70s. But it's just, they give a kid a marshmallow and they go, hey, you can eat this marshmallow now, or you can wait and we'll give you 2 marshmallows. And then the kids who eat like the marshmallow right away, they are losers. All of them became losers.
Really?
And the kids were like, oh, wait, because like, it's holding off. And like, this is actually not a good analogy, but that is an interesting thing.
Keep going because I like
not-
it. I love marshmallows.
it's not the
I'm gonna do
same
this to
thing.
my kid
Are
tonight
you-
to see if he's a loser. I'm gonna go home.
Yeah.
This is gonna suck. I'm gonna put a marshmallow. He's just gonna grab it and eat it. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh fuck you, loser.
Well, it's really, when you think about it, everything, if you hold off feeling good, everything's better for you. Like going to the gym, like not eating, like everything painful. Yeah.
If you wait and have patience and don't
Yeah.
try to immediately feel
Yeah.
great.
Yeah. And hope makes you feel good right away.
Feel great. It does. Hope.
Oh.
When the older you get in this business as a comic, when hope dies,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you can finally be
Yeah.
creative
Yes.
and have fun.
Yeah, I spent a lot of years trying to just hang on. Like, what are people doing that are successful? And it was always like, talk about your family. I remember I first started, I was doing impressions and I had a guitar, and my manager, everyone was like, don't do that. And then I just didn't, which is what I should have been doing. And I just was like, my family's weird. My family isn't weird. And then just years going by trying to do the thing that everyone made money on.
Are they the worst managers?
Honestly,
They're doing what somebody else did and became successful. They're trying to replicate that to say he just did this, you do that too.
It's not the way to go.
And
Yeah, yeah.
and instead of going I don't look at, they're trying to help talent. That's their job. You have talent. I'm going to help you make connections, but they don't believe in everybody the same.
Mhm.
There's some of them that are like, dude, you got it. I love you. You're great. I know what I can do for you, and they
You
do
being
it.
serious right now, or
Yeah.
you just that analogy? You're just being a. Did you mean that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why?
No, it's wondering if you wanted to manage me. No, listen.
No, I don't mean that about you. I see nothing in you. I mean, we're finished.
I know.
No,
This is the
but
most
I'm
we've ever
saying-
talked in 30 years. By
Well,
the way,
I'm
so.
saying, I'm just saying that the whole management thing is like,
I know the agent does that. They're like money grab, and that's their job. It's good. But the manager should go, what do I have here? What should I do with this thing?
he should have been like, dude, what do you want to do? Go do it. How do we do it?
Right. Let's be different. No, my first manager was just like, I have a manager now, and she's good. I'll tell you why. Because
She's
she
no
doesn't
good.
want to do it.
Dump her. Call her right now. No, I'm kidding. No, don't.
She's like a hard worker,
Yeah.
and it's like you need somebody who like kind of doesn't want to do it. You know what I mean? They're just a hard worker, and they're like, all right, I'll do this. You know?
I had one good manager, Jim Serpico, when he was into me,
Yeah.
because he was a creator.
Yeah. That's
He created. He could do anything. If he was like, I want to do this, I'll do it. He would figure it out and do it. And he liked to create, but he also would see what you do well and put you in those positions. He was great. But the problem is when they're not into you, the breakup is the worst, because neither one, you just hold, it's like a bad marriage. You're waiting to catch somebody cheating on the other. You know what I mean? So you can go, fuck you.
I had a manager drop me, which
Oof.
it's shocking because I was just giving him money. You know what I mean? Like he
didn't want your money?
I wasn't calling him and annoying him, or he just didn't want my money.
That's bad. That's
Yeah,
bad.
it felt
'Cause
bad.
they will hang on to you.
Yeah.
They-
Why not?
Yeah, it's fucking money while you sleep.
I was in the middle of a golf game. I was like, I gotta get off this course right now and
Really?
start working harder. Yeah.
I've had agents dump me while I was on set
Oh.
for a film that I booked with them. They were like, "Yeah, hey, it's over. We're
Yeah.
gonna what?
I had a similar thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks.
I went because I rarely got things off auditioning, going into a room like, "Hi, I'm Kyle," but this one thing I did get,
Well, how do you do
and
it?
it was
Maybe that's
yeah.
yeah. Maybe you should work
No,
on.
I
that.
went to a voice coach. That's good.
Okay.
So I went in, and then it was go back 5 callbacks, and it was for the show called Happy Family. You remember that NBC?
I
It was
do.
Like a medium hit.
Yeah.
But it was a recurring part. It was like, here comes the rocket ship, and I get there, and I can't read. Like, and I'm not just saying that. I don't know how to read.
What?
I can't read.
Wait a minute. What do you mean? Like
I just
you're
never
from
picked it up. I
Kentucky?
never picked it up.
You don't know how to read.
I just never. It never. I can like I read just very slowly, and you can't put a script in front of me and have me not sound like
Stupid?
yeah, like I'm.
Can you try reading something for me? Can you pull?
Can I have your glasses?
No.
Well, then we got a stalemate.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Of course you can. Dude, can you bring something up? All right, here.
There's
read
no
this.
way these look good to me. By the way, I look bad.
Let me see.
I
Put
look
the-
bad in all glasses.
Put them back on your face. Put them back. You look awesome.
That's a lie.
Dude, guys.
Because I've never looked good. I'm gonna take a
Oh, they look
picture of
great.
myself.
Dude, these guys are autistic. They
No.
can't lie.
Hold on, let me take a pic. Because
They look
I don't
great.
believe you. And I don't believe it because I don't think you're a liar. Just
You look great.
I look.
You look really good, dude.
I do kind of look cool.
You look cool, man. All right, read this. I want to hear you read.
I just
As fast as you can. Go.
grew up in Connecticut. Fresh pres of D. Well, I know that. Pressure. These are easy, Joe. But I know these things.
Because it's all about you.
Yeah, it's gotta be like a sense. But anyway, quick story. I got this part, and then we're doing the table read with you know the studio and the network. You know the whole thing.
Sure.
It's just the most nerve wracking. And everyone's like ha 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 ha, laughing at everything because they're all trying to be like, "Isn't this good?" And they go, "Oh, Kyle, we have some new lines for you." Well, they were like. Most of the lines were all different, and in my head, I'm like, "Well, this is over," you know. And this was a big auditioning process, so it's like laugh, ha, hilarious coming to me, and I'm like, if you were to go to the stable store, not stable, if you were to the store, would you? I read like that, so dead silence, then ha 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 ha, my line. So I was like, oh, I just got fired. I didn't hear anything. Like went back the next day, and they stopped. You know, the cat director comes out before I walked into the thing.
The lot?
She's like, they're gonna go with somebody else, but you're going to Iraq tomorrow, so you have that. I was going to Iraq the next day.
To serve our country?
No,
Are you Navy SEAL?
vacation?
You went for a vacation?
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, it
How
was,
was it?
one of those USO Drew Carey.
Right. Oh, you were Drew Carey?
Yeah, we actually got a mortar attack at the hotel.
Yeah. I was in a bombing too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Colin Quinn was doing a 3:00 show at a Marine base.
Oh,
and
really?
he bombed. We all hid in bunkers.
I can't feel that.
Yeah, I went to Iraq, man.
Did you do a USO tour?
Yeah, I went with Colin. I went with Dane. I went with Colin first time,
Yeah.
and then I went with Dane. And you went with Drew Carey.
I just had a flash of something I overheard on the train like 20 years ago.
What?
These two girls were taught they were going to your and Dane's show somewhere at the I don't know, Madison Square Garden, whatever you
Sure.
guys were doing.
Yeah.
And they were talking who they wanted to fuck more. And it was such a funny conversation because one girl was like, I don't want to fuck Bobby. And I was like, but I'm gonna fuck Dane. And they're like, Bobby's more like edgy. They were just these two girls.
It's true.
Probably
They had us
13.
down. 13.
They weren't
Shit.
old enough
No
to
way.
be fucking you guys.
No, you don't
Yeah,
know that.
dude.
How old were they?
They weren't old
You
enough.
can't judge a book
I mean,
by its
now
cover.
they're too old. They're probably 30. But anyway,
Dude, why did that story?
That.
Why did that story make me hot?
I mean, I thought about you. I'm like, dude, if he knows, if he could know about.
I love
know.
I love that
Hook
you
up.
made them stupid. Thank you. I love
They were stupid.
Which one wanted to fuck me? The better looking one or the chubby one?
You know, they were behind me, so I was like listening to them.
Oh shit.
And they got up. I got a glimpse of them, but I don't really remember.
Were they hot?
It wasn't like I was like, whoa, but I wasn't like gross. They were probably 7, 6s.
Year old?
There were 6-year-old.
And now he's married.
And they're married. Yeah, I
Um,
would say that you should feel pretty good about that.
I do.
Because Dane was like the hottest thing, but one of them was like, no, I want to fuck Bobby.
Oh, you say
You
it
know what I
again. I
mean?
love that. Thank you. I needed that today.
Yeah. Yeah. Feels good.
It feels great
I'm
that there was
so
a
vain.
underage girl who was like, I'm gonna fuck
Yeah.
edgy
Wanna
Kelly.
Fuck. Yeah. Like, I think your edge just did it for her.
I was hot back then. That was pretty sexy.
Let's put up a pic. Could we put a pic up?
You remember me, dude. You were,
Yeah, the
you-
hot comedian, Bobby Kelly.
when I when I first came here, bring up sexy Bobby, please. When I first
the
came,
laptop
when I was first
just lost internet.
what?
The laptop just lost internet. We're gonna get
When
it
I
back
first
up.
came to the cellar,
You were the hot guy.
you don't remember I was good looking?
I don't remember you being like someone saying, "Hey, this is Bobby. He's like the hot guy." I don't remember that.
Dude,
But
I
I'm
was
not saying you.
Dude, I was a cocksmith back then. I was
I feel
pretty
like you
sexy.
had the confidence for that. I
You
didn't
think
have
my
the
confidence? I didn't have the good looks.
I bet you were fine. I
Really?
never was like he's ugly. I never thought that.
I just maybe wasn't your type.
Maybe
I mean, you don't have to.
were
You don't have to insult me. I mean,
I didn't like notice like, ooh, that guy seems better looking than the other guys, but I never.
Dude, I was hanging
I'm
out
not-
with Rich Voss, Jim Norton, and
I
Patrice
know. I'm
O'Neal.
also not gay, so maybe that's hurting. Like I'm not.
You're not
judging.
gay?
I know it's shocking. I know.
Why are we?
I know.
I had
I
so
can
many
talk
gay
about it.
questions.
Yeah, no. A lot of people think I'm gay, like when they first meet me,
Well,
because I'm. You know what?
what?
Look, I'm not the manliest guy. That's all right. And I'm in like a homosexual body. I feel like it's thin.
It's
You know
either
what I
a homosexual body or a dude from New Hampshire.
Same thing.
Yeah, like like the guy who owns the construction company.
Yeah.
Not the guy who works on the construction company.
He's not getting his hands dirty.
He's not getting his hands dirty anymore.
Right.
His
He
wife does
put
the
in
accounting.
Time.
You
Yeah.
you do the bidding.
Yeah.
You walk out, we'll do it for 60,000.
I think the way I talk too is like meh. Like when I hear how I talk, and I don't know why we can change how we talk. You grab a way you talk when you're younger, and
Yeah.
you think that's you, but you could easily just change it,
Yeah.
and it's still you.
Well, people change their voices all the time. I remember when
It's hard though after.
I was just talking. I was on stage over at the Pussycat, and there was a couple gay. Look at that! Come on, kid.
All right, no, wait a minute though.
What?
Like first of all,
What?
it's like
Yeah,
the lighting. You have a lot
buddy. I
helping
don't
you there. That's that's like a professional shot, but do like a picture of him.
look. That's me when you knew me. I mean, what? Are you out of your mind, dude?
I mean, you have like a Brando thing going.
I mean, good looking, one of the greatest, best looking
Like a
actors of all
good-looking
time.
Brando.
What
But I
the
mean-
fuck?
But like, you're like his brother, where you're like Chad Pitt. Or
Nah,
like
fuck
Kevin
you,
Pitt.
dude.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Just call me Chad. Who's Chad? Bring up Chad
It just
Pitt.
doesn't-
Is there a
yeah,
Chad
Brad
Pitt?
has a brother named. No, his name is something else. He's a brother. Put up
Brad Pitt's
Brad
brother.
Pitt's brother.
Can you get
And
me
then-
sexy Bobby with hair, please? When you get
and a shot that's not
what do you want?
Photoshop. Just
What do
like
buddy,
picture
back
of you.
then there wasn't camera phones.
But I mean,
You had to
there's gotta
take
be
a-
picture
that's-
of you with your friends.
Back then, dude, that's when we had to get photo shoots. Remember? We had to get our resume on the
Yeah,
back
they
of our
touch
thing.
It up. I
Remember
mean,
that? They didn't
let's
touch
see-
that.
let's-
That-
let's
that's-
see what those 13-year-old girls.
But that's before Photoshop.
Also, you're a comedian. That picture looks like you're ready to like. Fuck.
I'm an actor slash comedian. I'm both.
Okay,
I'm both.
that's fair.
I've always been both.
Did they ever cast you in like a mob movie? 'Cause I feel like that's where you belong.
I haven't yet, but it's my dream, bro.
Like you get like the guy who gets killed.
You're an asshole.
No, but
That's
I'm
who you
serious.
call me?
No, I'm serious.
Brad Pitt's brother?
Yeah, you look like that. Like that. Where I'd go, oh, that's like Brad Pitt, kind of. That's what I'm saying. You're like Marlon Brando.
I hate him.
Yeah.
He
What's
stinks.
his name? Kevin Pitt?
Kevin? Doug
Doug.
Pitt. That's the worst.
Doug is the worst name. Can you imagine looking at a baby and going, Doug, I'm going to name this adorable baby Doug.
No.
That and Warren. How do you look at a child and go, Warren?
Warren stinks. What about a girl name like Gladys?
Oh, like Gwen?
Gwen.
Oh, look at my little angel, Gwen.
What about the the movie stars now are naming their kids stupid names?
I feel that's been on, yeah, for a while.
for a long like Rain,
Apple.
Shadow, Apple. Who's
Oh,
that?
the Kardashians name their kids such dumb things.
It's stupid.
Wow, how is that still going? That Kardashian thing should have been that's the only thing that's on a fad. Everything everyone forgets in 2 seconds. I mean, that guy who sang that song, like, I don't know what the thing is, like, the bullshit pay and the bullshit pay and the rich man, a island somewhere. You know that guy?
No.
Exactly. People
Who is
forgot
that?
about that guy. No,
Who is that guy? Who is that guy?
It's rich men north of Richmond.
Richmond,
Oh, that guy with
Yeah,
the
like-
beard.
Yeah, like, that was,
Billy Burr's brother.
everyone already forgot about him. And now,
Who's that?
but the Kardashians live forever.
Who's that?
Is
who's
that
that?
you?
Who's that? Who's that?
Again? And I'm
Listen,
not being
don't
offensive. No,
you?
no,
If you
yeah.
say, I swear to God, if you say his brother,
I'm being
That's him.
being honest.
that's him.
I'm being honest.
I'm better looking than Brando.
Do you want me to?
I want you.
We can move on and
No,
I'll stop by about.
I want you to honestly take a look as he zooms in. Now look. Okay, now look.
You are the guy they cast in a movie who's friends with the guy who's starring in the movie. which is good.
No.
It's not the
That is
guy.
not. You just called me not the guy.
Yeah, it's not the guy. I mean,
I'm the
it's
guy.
very rare that someone's Brad Pitt or Marlon Brando.
But,
You're
dude,
his friend. You're a greaser next to him.
I'm
You
not.
die early.
Are you calling me? Are you
don't
calling
make
me?
it to the
What
end.
about that guy?
Now that's
That's who you know.
That's the guy I know.
I hate you. I hate you.
No,
please.
dude. Honestly, though, you were a good-looking guy. That is a good.
I'm fine.
I wish I ever was that good looking. I never.
Yeah, but then I turned into that. That guy ate that guy.
That's photoshopped.
No, I wish it. That's
You
a
got
Getty.
that
That's a
big?
Getty image. You can't Photoshop that.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I
I didn't
did.
know you got that big. I didn't know that. That's like
you
my
saw me.
600-pound life.
I was 350.
Honestly, if I saw you like that, I would ignore you. I was in LA at the time.
You would ignore me? What do you walk by me?
I can't be around that.
What the fuck? Why would I? I'm not going to eat you.
I don't know that.
Ah, shit. Well, dude, you.
600-pound life, by the way. Just,
Yeah?
do you watch that show?
No.
All right, it's people, they eat whatever the fuck they want. And
Yeah.
there's this thing over it where these poor people, and I look at that, I'm like, fucking jealous. I mean, they get like 2 pizzas, an ice cream cake. Every meal is a party.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, all right, it's fat, whatever. But they all have girlfriends and boyfriends. They're all like,
Oh,
taken
there it
care
is.
of.
Oh, God.
yeah, like that guy's having a great time.
You think he's having
Every
a good time?
meal is like a feast
Oh, I
of
know.
McDonald's, and
I mean, dude, look at that leg.
the legs
Is the
get
size
bad.
of my wife now. That's a middle-aged housewife right there. That leg.
Yeah, I'd fuck that leg.
You'd fuck his leg. You could fuck a lot of parts of their bodies.
Yeah.
I'd take that belly button. I'd fucking.
I mean, like, honestly, what would be okay? Well,
Good. What?
no one would find out.
Nobody. I don't care if they find
You
out.
go to his house; he's gonna know,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah.
But no one else is there.
He might not know. He's so fat.
He might not. If he's sleeping, he wouldn't.
He wouldn't
But-
know.
But you have a jar of jelly.
Jelly.
plum jelly,
Yeah.
and you have 20 minutes to fuck his belly button.
Yeah.
You have to finish.
I'm 100%. I would be
But-
finished in a
but
minute.
if you don't finish, you don't get any of the money.
Dude, I'd be in a
What
minute.
is the lowest amount of money you?
$3.
No, come on.
I would take a Yazo bar.
No, come on.
Um,
To go there and you
I-
have 20 minutes to do it.
I would do it.
Yeah.
I would do it. I'd probably do it for $100 a Starbucks card.
No. There's a price. Like
Dude, I'm telling you the price. I would go in
you
there
would have sex with belly button for a Starbucks.
if he was watching like if he was watching
like a good program.
yeah if he was watching like
Oh,
maybe SWAT,
okay.
the new one, not the old
new-
one.
Yeah, yeah.
The new one with Hondo, the
new
black
SWAT.
Hondo. And he's watching that, just eating something, and I'm just lying sideways
$10
this
million
way. Dude, I'd fuck his mouth for $10 million while he was eating soup.
Oh, you're right. That would be worse. I was thinking that would be better, but that would be worse.
No, it'd be worse. What would you?
Go
Why
in there.
you would not fuck him?
No, I'm saying
You would not
I'm
fuck his
just
belly button?
thinking, what is the price, the lowest? Because there is a price. Like it would be evil of you not to have sex with his belly button for $1 billion. So you could save all these children. Like it's selfish.
Would I have to save children?
No, you don't have to. You can just keep it.
I can keep it.
But morally, you'd have to have sex with his belly button if you're somebody who would be giving that away. You know.
I would have sex with his belly button for shits and giggles.
All right.
I do it for Instagram followers.
I don't know if you're. I mean, maybe is he serious? You guys know him better than I do.
I think he's serious.
Yeah. How much would it cost for you to do it?
Oof. See, here's my problem. I don't think I could finish, so I wouldn't get the money. So then there's like that gamble.
Dude, why would you not be able to finish in that belly button?
You'd be on top of this guy trying to.
Oh, it's like fucking a waterbed. My kid's gonna see this. This is gonna be sad someday.
How old are they?
He's 10.
He's 10.
He's gonna be, Dad, who's that? What is that?
Can we Photoshop your face on that guy? How long would that?
You don't
take?
have to.
Hard?
Just get the photo of me lying down in a bed.
But your body was cut off in that picture.
Yeah, sure. He can do it in 2 seconds. Now, let me ask you a question,
Yeah,
dude.
image.
Because you were here, you were doing piano. I remember watching you at the cellar.
Mhm.
You would always go down and just fucking kill it.
Sometimes not.
Nah, you killed a lot. I remember having to follow you.
I feel like that's not good. When someone kills a lot, they're not trying new stuff enough.
I don't know about that. I kill all the time. Yeah, maybe you're right. I stink. But you go up on the piano and do that stuff.
Yeah.
And then when you moved to LA, you kind of went away for a bit. You became a writer, right?
Yeah, I started writing for other people.
Who were you writing for?
Money.
What shows were you writing for?
I wrote Inside Amy Schumer for 4 years.
How was that?
It was a really good job because, I mean, the schedule, I didn't realize how amazing it was because I did other jobs later, but we'd come in on Monday at like 1 p.m. and fuck around, and then everyone would pitch like some ideas. Like you go, oh, this guy's made of cheeseburgers or whatever. He'd pitch real quick ideas. And then they go, okay, write up cheeseburger and this other idea you had. You write up this. Everyone get assignments and send them in on Thursday. Then you'd have 3 days off. And then you come in with your whatever. They give you notes. And it was very much like not there a lot. And it's a smart way to do it because you have to live your life to come up with good ideas.
Right.
I wrote for another show, and the head writer's thing was like, the longer they're here, the funnier the show. And we were stuck in this place with like no creativity for like 8 in the morning to 9 at night. And it was just like, I kept like pushing back. Like, we have to go and like
Go live life.
And the show, didn't turn out good.
What show was it?
It was Sarah Silverman's show. It wasn't her fault, but the head writer's fault. I
Right.
felt like.
Okay.
I'm not even fault. It's like hard to do a show. The show is trying to like thread a needle.
How is it
Hard
though?
to
You're
do.
working with Amy. You know Amy. Do you get to the point where you're like getting into fights and shit, or you just
Fights. I'm very,
flexible?
I just leave if something.
What do you mean?
If something's like getting weird, I just leave.
You just quit, walk away.
Yeah. I just could go home.
No shit.
Yeah, I mean,
It'd be funny if you just left right now.
I almost did. I almost did after I saw that Getty pic.
Oh, you saw how fat I was?
Yeah. No. Yeah. I just don't fight. I can't think of a time I ever really like dug my heels in.
Right.
Because I always just think this is gonna blow over, or why am I gonna get upset? If someone's being ridiculous, I just like pretty much leave usually.
Right, but those shows you lasted on till they ended.
Yeah, because it's only like 4 months a year. They have the whole year off.
Is it good money writing for something like that?
Yeah, because then there's residuals, and I mean now I get checks for like 8 cents, but
That sucks.
but yeah, but I needed that money. I needed money,
Yeah.
I still have a poverty mentality. I just can't get out. I have to shake it, but I save things, and I just think I'm not going to be okay. But I don't think that anymore. But like for a while, I have a little bit of it in me, but I need to relax a little bit.
You do this thing. You dude, I saw you all of a sudden you came out of nowhere doing all these videos that were you were still are probably the funniest guy on the internet.
Oh, thank you.
And
I'm
I
gonna
think
stay now.
I think no, I think I wrote that to you. I was watching the stuff
Yeah,
with
you're
your
very
mom.
nice. Yeah, thank you. Yeah,
With that character.
Yeah.
What's his name again?
Craig.
Craig
Yeah,
is the fucking one of the funniest
thank
characters.
you.
And your mom, when you woke her up, there's a video of you
Yeah,
waking her up.
Yeah.
I have to know, are you really just staying in that character and bothering your mother?
Well, the first shot of that, she didn't know I was doing anything. She didn't
Okay.
know I surprised her. Because she's actually, if she's aware she's acting, it's a lot of takes, and she's very aware.
Yeah.
But if you just surprise her, she's very good. 'Cause
Right.
She is like that. She's
Yeah.
like, what are you doing?
Right.
So the first shot, and then the rest were like kind of staged.
Okay.
Staged, yeah.
Because she looked pissed.
Yeah. No, she's a good actress.
Okay.
But you have to give her,
You have to,
some direction and stuff.
because man, you bugging her. There's one where you climbed a tree in the backyard.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
is
yeah.
that her house? Is that her?
Yeah.
So here you are in the backyard in the neighbor. Are the
Yeah.
neighbors looking like, what the fuck happened
Probably.
to Kyle?
Yeah. Yeah, probably.
Why is he up a tree?
Yeah, and she was axing it down.
Yeah.
She's a good sport. Yeah.
buddy, I fell in love with it.
Oh, thanks.
It was so funny, so original, and ridiculous. And then you started doing all these other things.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you did one of my favorite things of all time, which I wish was a real show on television. Sylvester Stallone.
Oh, yeah.
What was the name of it?
Well, I would do like the Kyle Dunnigan show, and it was part of it.
Part of it.
It was, kind of like,
You would do him and you had Kurt on for a while.
Yeah.
And then you had, what's his name on? Who's the other guy who would come on once in a while? Bush.
Oh yeah, John Bush.
John
Yeah,
Bush.
Yeah,
Who's
yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah. He says hi, by the way.
I love
I'm
him.
not kidding. He goes,
One of the
"Say hi,
nicest
Bob."
guys in the fucking
Yeah,
business.
really nice.
Ever.
Yeah.
I mean, ever.
Great guy, yeah.
The genuinely good person
I
and
talk
funny.
to him like every day almost. Yeah.
The best. But he was great on that show with you.
Yeah.
But when when you would open up with that thing, I don't know. I don't know how you fucking do the face. Like, I don't know how you do the. And then you did Bill Maher, and it's like, what the fuck? Then you start doing all these things on Instagram, and it's the funniest, best impressions of all of them.
Thank you.
And it's like, I'm like, why are they giving these other people shows to do? You should just have a show.
I know. I just sort of like started doing it on my own, and because
Did someone come to you and say,
no one offered anything.
no one offered to do a sketch show or to do SNL or to do anything?
No.
Have you ever auditioned for
Although I
SNL?
got a lot of support from people. Jerry Seinfeld put me in his movie, and I've gotten a lot of things. off
What
of
movie?
it. Unfrosted. It hasn't come out yet.
Oh, really?
It's on Netflix, I think.
What was it about? His hair?
The discovery of the Pop-Tart, like the invention of the Pop-Tart. It's a
What?
comedy. A lot of big names are in it.
What is it?
It's the guy who invented the Pop-Tart. It's a story of the invention of the Pop-Tart.
So it's just a funny story about that.
yeah,
I give it up for Jerry. This son of a bitch, when he does do a movie, it's a weird angle that you don't think he's going to. The B movie, I didn't think
Yeah.
he'd take that angle.
Yeah.
Great
I don't
movie.
think he thought this was going to get made. I think they wrote it during the pandemic, and they were like, "This will be fun," and then
It got
Netflix
made.
bought it.
Who's
then-
not going to? He's worth a half a gazillion dollars.
No, I know.
He could just do any. He could walk in here right now and go, "You too. Whatever you want to make, I'm making it."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like I think they say never put your money into it, but like I do have like some ideas for like movies. It just seems so daunting to like I'm gonna make a movie by myself.
What would the movie be?
I'd make a Craig movie because it'd be so easy to make.
I don't understand why that guy. Like, you think of Borat, you think of other characters that people have done in the
Yeah.
past. You think of all the Sandler characters that he's done. I mean, it's up there with all of them.
Well, I have a interesting a Hollywood story about that because this group called me and like, we have $1 million. We want to make a Craig movie. And I was like, cool. And then I was like, I know this girl and she'd be a good like Dumb and Dumber. They could kind of be, because she's even dumber than Craig. And I had this idea for this movie. And then they started talking to her and they're like, we're going to do a movie with her instead. And I was like, okay.
Who? Oh, what the fuck, guys?
Hey, guys, what the fuck?
Did you see that?
Oh my God, you look so content. Oh, look at the fat Kyle. Look how happy you are.
I do.
Looks like you're eating Getty tape. Like you ran out of food, but you're like, hand me some Getty tape. I'm starving. You just tan your head.
I remember being that big and eating in bed in hotel rooms on the road.
God, that sounds so good.
I remember getting pizza and Chinese food.
I bet you don't even regret that.
Not then. I love America because I just went and got a new stomach.
You did?
Yeah, I got the surgery.
You did win.
I got it a year ago, a year and a
way.
few months ago. Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
You just don't want to eat?
Gave me a baby stomach.
Yeah.
Lost over 100-something pounds,
Wow.
and I'm back, baby.
Yeah.
Well, I'm back.
I'm back, baby.
I'm almost back.
Well, you can blow those stitches out, if you're not careful.
Not stitches.
What do they do?
Well, it is stitches, but at the time,
I don't
that was
know.
my biggest fear. Though, is I was gonna just panic and eat
Yeah.
through stitches and just
Yeah.
bleed out into my stomach.
People do that.
Oh, yeah, I know.
The doctor now.
You watch that? That's 600 Pound Life. You don't know that guy.
He
What?
talks like this.
The guy in 600 Pound Life. Do you have a clip of this guy? Dr. Now on 600 Pound Life.
He goes, you ate too much food.
And he yells at the people, and they all lie to him. They're like,
What did you eat this week? Because you gained 50 pounds.
and they're like, I just had a salad, and I had some, pineapple. You're like, you'll see. We're gonna bring up a clip.
Dude, how did you know when you could do these impressions?
You know
is
what's
this
funny?
something that
I
hit
did-
you?
Oh, there he is.
Is that him?
actually-
I remember. He
yeah.
looks like he's gonna die. Let me hear him.
He yells at people and he goes,
Surviving,
you
huh?
eat too much food.
So
Don't
is
eat.
that why
Is
you
it?
missed your last appointment? Okay. You just had your bypass about 2 months ago, and when you left the hospital, you were down to 546.
He'll start yelling at
you
them at some
lost
point.
only 9 pounds since then. But Renee has lost almost 50 pounds at the same time.
He's
And
calm
she
here.
hasn't even had
You
her
can start to
bypass
yell
yet.
and be like, "Don't eat
What
the
in the
food."
world is going on with you?
I guess I'm eating the wrong things.
You think it's funny?
You think it's funny?
Gastric bypass.
I had a gastric bypass,
to
yes.
That'd be a
lose
nice
weight.
mashup.
Lose
Him
weight.
and then just
And you're
cut
not
to you.
losing weight.
I don't eat a third what I
Oh,
ate
just
before I
answer
had
the
that
question,
surgery.
okay? Then
You're
we're not
asking
talking
me
about
questions and I don't understand them more than you understand.
Is that a
What
guy
are
or a
you
girl?
talking about?
At this
Choosing
point, it
to
doesn't
obey
matter. At a certain
and
size,
it's
it doesn't
okay.
matter.
At a certain point, it
Both.
no, you can't see the genitals or get to them anyways.
What are you?
Oh shit, dude! Your
Doctor
impression.
now.
Your impression of Sly Stallone. Has he ever seen it?
You know what? We had Frank Stallone on, and I don't know if he was being
I
nice.
do
but
remember that.
But he was like, I showed my brother we were crying laughing. So he said
Oh,
that.
he
I don't know if
did?
he was trying to make me feel good, but he did say that they were like.
I love it, dude. I love it so much because
We're
you-
doing more. I don't mean to interrupt the, but I was talking to Kurt yesterday. We have another idea to like bring it back and
how.
just him explaining like the Gaza Strip situation. We thought might be funny, but it's
you-
such a
but could you give
needle.
me-
You gotta.
Could you give me a little bit?
Yeah, you know, it's like, well, what would,
Please, come on.
what's my thing?
Hey, Sly, what's going on with the Gaza Strip?
I
With
don't know. You know, that's where they use Gaza strips. You know, a lot of people are injured there. That's where they came up with that.
Wait a minute. So it's a strip, like a
Yeah,
band.
you know, a Gaza strip. You know, there's a band there. You know.
like a. Wait,
Yeah, that's where it came from. you don't listen to the news. You gotta listen to the news more. This guy.
let me ask you a question. So the strip was like a Band-Aid,
Yeah,
and that's what.
the Gaza strip. And I'll tell you, I'm not gonna eat any more of that dip they make because I don't eat terrorist dip.
You mean hummus?
Yeah.
Dude,
I don't-
I'm pretty sure the Jewish people have hummus too, though.
No, the hummus people are the ones that they're fighting with.
No. The Jews.
Hey, look, it all started years ago, like something like 80, 90 years ago, where the land belonged to Abraham. You see, this is what happened, you know? And then Abraham begot Israelia, who begot some other guy, and the Palestinians begot nothing. They begot nothing. That's how it is, you know? That's what happened.
And scene.
Kyle, I'm telling you right now, brother. The fact, and I've said this before. I've said this to my wife. The fact that this guy doesn't have a show, that somebody out there, whatever producer, whatever company, doesn't come to you and say you have a fucking. You should have your own show.
I've resigned to the internet. I've just.
I wish I had money because I would invest it in you.
What's wrong with you?
Because I'm passionate about Kyle.
Why didn't you take care of your money and invest it? So
I
you
did.
Give
I bought
it
it.
to me
I bought a tiny house and I bought land in
and a new
Hampshire.
stomach.
Yeah, and I got a new stomach.
Yeah.
90,000.
Is it really?
I didn't pay. I have insurance. Riders get
The insurance pays for that?
Yeah.
So you have a delicious life.
Yeah.
And then insurance just is like, here's $90,000
To get my
to make up for it?
100, but yes.
Okay.
Yeah, insurance.
I was wondering what all my like monthly dues were going
Yeah,
to.
you picking it so I get a new stomach and I can live life for.
By
10
the
more
way,
years.
is that over? I haven't been following.
Riders is, actors
It's
isn't.
not, okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
buddy, that's the Sly Stallone show. When you call Kurt Metzger Kerp,
they
buddy,
still call him that, which
Kerp,
is really funny.
Kerp,
Everyone calls him Kerp.
dude, he's Kerp to me. And you're home.
People yell out at his shows. That's so.
But
fun.
your home,
Yeah.
I love that your home is the background that's in Zoom, or I don't know what it is, right?
Yeah, it's a green screen. Yeah.
And you do the thing, and you look the hat. What is the program you use to do all this stuff?
The hat's real. Actually, Mark Cohen made the hat. You know Mark Cohen?
Oh, he knits, right?
He knits
I
these
love Mark,
amazing
yeah.
fedora hats. It was really cool.
Mark Cohen is
Yeah.
he's the host, actually,
Vegas, yeah.
in-house host at the Comedy Cellar in Vegas.
Yeah.
Fucking hilarious guy, great guy.
Great guy,
Yeah.
hilarious, and he made that
And he
hat
knits.
for me years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He knits,
He knits.
and he dated Sarah Silverman too,
Yep.
and you did.
Yep.
Yeah, and he dated Bonnie McFarlane.
Did he?
Yeah. before
know that.
us.
I didn't know that.
And you did too.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No.
That's
She
what
was
we're-
never attracted to me.
No?
I did think she was hot, but she did not give me any vibes.
Yeah.
And then she,
Hooked up.
then she was gone. Then she was taken.
Yeah, Taken is
wow.
right.
Hmm.
Taken like in the movie Taken. This episode is brought to you by Ghostbed. To be the funniest person in the room, you got to make sure you're well rested. It's hard to come up with good jokes when you are sleep deprived. So if you're not sleeping well, it's time to grab a new mattress from Ghostbed. Take advantage of free and fast shipping, their 101 night mattress sleep trial, and financing starting at $35 a month. You heard me. You can get a brand new mattress for as low as $35 a month. Listeners get 40% off all products site-wide. You can get 40% off mattresses, adjustable bases, and bedding accessories, or get 50% off when you bundle a mattress and an adjustable base. Use promo code YKWD at ghostbed.com/YKWD for 40% off site-wide, limited time only. This podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp.
Let me tell you something right now. You guys know my backstory. You know all the stuff I've been through as a kid. All the stuff. I've been on my own most of my life. Do you ever feel like your brain is getting in the way? Yeah, I have. And you know what? You need help. Max, you've gotten help, hopefully.
Yeah, I've gotten a lot of help. I've used therapy before.
Yeah, you absolutely should. And everybody that works for me needs therapy. Therapy helps you figure out what's holding you back so you can work for yourself instead of working against yourself. Look, if you're thinking of starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited for your schedule. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist and switch therapists anytime you want, no additional charge. So make your brain your friend with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/dude today and get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/dude. Step into a world of non-stop action on DraftKings Casino. Play the classics like blackjack, roulette, and slots. Plus, enjoy exclusive games you can't find anywhere else. Right now, new customers can get a deposit match up to $100 in casino credits when you deposit $5 or more. All you have to do is sign up, select the offer, make your deposit, and start playing from a full suite of games. Your way is the only way to play on DraftKings Casino. Play online on your time, in your space, with your means. It's safe, secure, and reliable, so you can deposit and withdraw your cash whenever you're ready. Download DraftKings Casino app now. Sign up with the promo code WHATDUDE, and new customers get a deposit match up to $100 in casino credits when you deposit $5 or more. Only on DraftKings Casino with promo code WHATDUDE. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Michigan, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, West Virginia. Please play responsibly. In partnership with Hollywood Casino at Charlestown Races in West Virginia. All games regulated by West Virginia Lottery. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gamblers. Call 1-888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. 21 plus. Physically present in Connecticut, Michigan, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, West Virginia only. Void in Ontario. 1 per opted in new customers per 5 deposit. 1 per opted in new customers. Minimum $5 deposit. Max match $100 in casino credits, which requires one-time play within 7 days. See terms at casino.draftkings.com/players. Choice restrictions apply.
It's rare when a comedian is married for a long time, his kids, just as you're married with kids.
I have one kid, 10-year-old, yeah.
And then Rich. It's weird that group, because that was your group. You guys got married, but no one else did.
Well, Patrice died. That was sad. Keith had a kid when he was like fucking 17.
I feel like
so
that
you met him
doesn't
when he was
count.
65.
I mean, like a family, I'm a comedian with a family is
Tom Carter.
rare.
Tom
Yes.
Carter's got a big family, too.
Yeah.
He's got a regular family.
But you're talking about
him,
the
Carrie Louise.
You're talking
Billy
about
Burr?
outliers.
Billy Burr.
You're talking about outliers.
Billy Burr's not an outlier.
No, I'm not as a person.
I don't even know what the
In
fucking
term-
outlier
in
is.
terms of okay,
Why are you
crunch-
doing this? What is
crunch
this?
the numbers. This helps me think.
Okay.
A claw that circles helps me think. If you take how many people are married that are in finance and have families, and how many people
What's
are
that?
comedians, this is the L
Okay.
of truth.
Okay.
If you take comedians who are married and have a family and
Yeah.
finance people, you're going to see a huge difference. That's all I'm saying. It's,
Well,
Yeah.
Eagle.
got to
helps-
circle
an
it.
Eagle.
Oh, okay.
I like it. Helps
Yes.
me think. Eagle. I think there's a lot of comedians that have kids, and now the ones coming up have a lot of kids. Giannis, Verzi, Feeney, Cannon, Joe List. Kids.
If I were to name,
Rosebud Baker.
if I were to name kids who don't, like, you would
Andy?
run out 4 hours before me of comedians.
You're right. But having a kid.
Here's the mic. This guy.
That's me. Can you not tell me how you create that stuff? Is that like a secret?
Oh no, it's a face swap app.
From what?
It's called Face Swap. It's funny story, not funny. Snap camera. I attach it to the live stream, which is called StreamYard, but they canceled Snap camera. They just deleted it for no reason.
Wow.
So now I can't make new faces. I got to figure out something else. I have a plan, but I had to have a friend of mine. He actually made my computer a server, so I could still do it with the characters, the faces that I have hotkeys for. This is getting boring. I can still do those.
Dude, can I tell
Yeah.
you? It's so real when you do these characters.
But you could tell it's like a cartoon.
You can tell, but the character is so well done. All I need is a little bit of the face, and I'm in. Like when you do Bill Maher, dude, it's crazy. It's almost weird. You know what I mean?
Have you seen the deep fake as opposed to what I do? Have you seen when they make it look exactly like?
No. What is
Okay, I'll show you. But they it's a different thing, and it's not as funny looking
because
because your brain goes something's weird. It's a uncanny valley
is that a
problem.
live gay nightclub that was on your phone?
Yeah.
Sorry.
How'd you know that?
I know that song. I don't know what time it is, and they play that song every night at 9
Yep.
o'clock
Just like
at the
clockwork.
Buckshot.
Yeah, the Buckshot. God, I love the Buckshot. Here it is. Is this worth it?
Yeah,
Doing
sure.
this? Okay.
Text it today.
Oh wait. Am I gonna be able to text from?
It'd be funny if you just text him one of your shits
Can I? Can I text this from?
from your phone.
Yeah. Oh yeah. What's the number?
Can you?
Oh, can you beep it?
No, we're live right now.
Oh,
live.
okay. We're live.
Yeah, we're live.
What?
Yeah, we're live.
I want to edit some of this stuff out.
What? What are you, fucking drama mama?
I don't know. Some
There's
of it.
nothing you're gonna have to edit out.
There's something.
No, we need all of it.
DMs. You DM me.
To Bobby.
Wait a minute. I got it.
You could just hand him your phone and he'll
oh.
send it to himself.
I'm so close.
You can't-
close.
you can't-
I didn't realize it was live. I'm sorry, everybody.
Do you have stuff on your
watching.
phone that you don't want people to see? Is
Kind
if
of.
your phone got into the wrong hands, would you be nervous?
You know what? No. Not
Yeah.
really.
I wouldn't either.
I
think
give
that's
my
a.
phone
I think
out.
that's a stage of life. Like right now, my wife could be like, "Give me your phone." I'd be like, "All right."
I had a girlfriend. She was so suspicious of me, and I gave her my combo, and I'm just like, check whatever you want.
Yeah.
But there's a thing when someone just is jealous or suspicious. There's just nothing that will satiate that bottomless pit. It's just because we end up moving in together, and then I thought once that would happen because she lived far away that she'd see I didn't do anything and
Yeah.
she wouldn't be jealous. But like I'd go to the bathroom and my phone would be like this, and I'd come back and be like that. You know, she'd every time I went to the bathroom, take a shower, she'd check my phone.
Yeah.
Like it was like intense.
My wife could care less.
Yeah, that's what happens after.
My
a while.
wife could care less.
Is she one of those wives that's like, you should go fuck her?
I mean,
She's
if
like
I
that?
said I've gone, like, hey, I'm where you going? I'm going to a strip club. She was like, she literally, when I was that big too, she looked me up. Go ahead. Now I think she might be.
That's abusive of her. You know what I mean? Like that's rude of you were going to a strip club, but for her to look you up and down and go ahead is really rude.
I was a pretty big boy. Like, what am I gonna do? Waste money?
Got to stop eating food.
What is this? It?
Look,
put
look.
the
There's a
headphones on.
difference. Look at the face. This is
I love
very
Santino,
real.
by the way.
Yeah,
You friends with Santino?
yeah. I mean, we're not friendly, but like, I like the guy and I did his podcast.
It's lame to ask you, but I really want you to just give me more Bill Maher. When I heard
Okay, people.
just here's
What?
the thing.
Oh my god.
Okay, everything's condescending. Oh, really?
Bill, tell me about how do you feel about Trader Joe's?
Trader Joe's has the worst parking lots. Can we get a bigger parking
That's
lot?
creepy.
It looks. Yeah, it's
New
not.
rule. Do we have to buy our own bags?
Did they put that on
They
you
put that on
after?
after, so that's something I can do.
I'm not
But-
doing that.
But yeah, it's creepy, right?
I like Stallone
yeah,
with
that's
those
the thing.
glasses.
That's the thing. I'd have to do something like that because the face swap thing is like deleted.
Yeah, dude. I mean, look, when you do it, the Stallone thing to me is one of the funniest characters on the fuck because you're doing such an exaggerated version of him, but it is. I've seen him in interviews.
It's a little bit of them.
You're close. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey.
Well, I don't know how to monetize. I can't figure out how to monetize and make my life where I'm okay financially because I can do that every now and then, but it's like I can't every week do that.
You have to do this. Can I help you?
Yeah, please.
I think you have to go to somebody, get some sponsors, get a company. Listen,
Yeah.
get a company, get some sponsors to get behind you. I'm going to film a season. I'm going to film this many episodes of my show where you're going to go back and do your thing. You're going to have all the characters you do, segments like an SNL thing.
Yeah.
And you're going to put it out. It's going to be an hour show, half hour and a half hour maybe make it quicker. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And you're going to put it out on, whatever, punchup.live, the new company there that everybody's going on because you can do whatever you want. There's no editing. They don't censor anything.
Mm-hmm.
But here's the thing. You get all the emails. People have to watch up, but you can charge. So you charge, right? You get their emails and you charge them. So you have all the analytics. And then that company will give you the money to film it and produce it. And then you charge $5. And then you go on everybody's podcast, do your thing, and promote your season of your show. You'll make hundreds of thousands of dollars.
What is this place called?
Oh, punchup.live is a new social media thing where they're allowing us to, like comics, to put up uncensored everything. They're not censoring anybody. Put up whatever you want, but the way people get into it to your thing,
Emails.
they have to put their email in, and then you find out where your fans are all over the world.
This is a really good idea. I'm going to do that.
But I'm telling you, make a season. Go write it. Make a season. Make like 8 episodes like you would do for Amy or Sarah. You've already done it.
Yeah.
And put it together, half hour, 45-minute shows. That's all you need. And then you can sell ad space inside of there. And you can charge a fee, right?
Who's going to sell the show? Me? I sell it?
Dude, you sell it. You get an like I have Fanny. She's a ad person that gets me ads for this show.
Yeah.
Go to her and say, "Look, we're putting this together." And you go,
All
look,
right.
you sell it. And then you go and charge your fans $5 for the season. $5, you get 8 episodes or 6 episodes of my show.
Okay. Because honestly, every year I go, I don't know how am I going to make money this year? I have that thought every year. I go, for 30 years, I've had that thought.
This
what am I
is
gonna
your
do this
time,
year?
dude. This is your time.
I'm gonna do this
because of what I can't do a fucking impression. Give me somebody.
Marlon Brando's brother.
Well, Marlon, Mom's been asking for you, and you never come over. You're a fat fuck when you do come over.
You really did not prove your point. That was pretty good.
Was it good?
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
It's pretty good.
Give me another one.
Okay. How about Taylor Swift?
We actually have some things for an impression off ready if you want to do an impression.
Oh, we do?
Yeah, we have a couple impressions ready if you want to do one.
Okay, let's do that.
I don't have anything like material ready. I
Let's
should
do
get a
this.
material
All right, you
ready.
got to do
for-
Ron DeSantis.
I have no idea how he talks. Can you play a little bit of him?
Yeah, play a little Ron DeSantis. I can do it. We're going to do an impression off.
Okay.
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 Okay, people.
Wait a minute, dude. Okay.
Okay.
All right, Bill. Why?
Okay, people.
Bill, why did you become a Republican?
Oh, please. Is there really a choice? There's not. Okay.
Why are you?
Why are you? How about I ask you that? Why are you? He's always hitting the table now. I noticed. It's his big.
Yeah, he's always smoking a big ass blunt.
Yep. I love him drunk on that show. It's so funny. He's like, oh, please. None of those people. He's his Club Random. Have you seen that? He gets
His
high
new
and drunk.
podcast.
And he's like, I don't give a fuck. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a weird setting too. It's like in his basement.
Mhm. Yeah.
And didn't he fight with Rainn Wilson or something?
He fights with a lot of people on that.
He does.
He'll step in something because he's gets a little drunk and high, and then he'll be like, "Well, I mean, trans people, they're not really the other sex. If he's got a penis, he's a guy." Like he'll just say something, and then he has to keep backtracking.
We
But it's
should
fun,
we should deep fake that and put that out as Bill.
Okay, whatever. But yeah, that's gonna happen very soon. It probably is already happening.
But buddy, what you just showed me with Santino's podcast, that his producer, whoever that is, God bless him, sure, a nice guy, but he's not NASA. It's not, it's not Disney. Just some guy in a studio with a redheaded Spanish guy did that deep fake.
I know.
We're in trouble.
Yeah, no, I saw something today, and it was like a Joe Rogan clip, and then at the end, I realized it was not him. It was AI, also AI voiced. Like now they can grab the voice and the face, so you just don't.
I have an app on my phone that I can record something and then put it in, and it will say, oh, I want it to be in Spanish.
Yeah.
And it will take my voice.
Yeah.
And it will talk.
Oh, that's cool.
Want to hear this? Want to see something?
Yeah.
I'll play.
The future, sure.
Dude, this is scaring the shit out of me.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have much time left. I mean, I'm totally replaceable, like a lot of jobs. You can just get the person's voice. Just AI it.
No, because the way you do Bill Maher and the way
Goofy it up.
Dude, the way you listen, I've seen a bunch of people do impressions of people, but the way you do it, there's something that lets go inside of you when you do something alone. There's something you let go, and you're that guy.
Okay.
But you're your version of Stallone,
Mm-hmm.
which like even just now you're like, no, strips. It's like what?
That's why I like the goofy picture face better than the real thing, because the real thing is.
All right, you ready? Watch this. Ready? I'm gonna switch this camera. You just plug yourself. Ready? Go.
Oh, check out KyleDunnigan.com. It's a great website where you can see a bunch of things I did.
Okay, great. I'm gonna go there, and then I'm going to change. What language you like to be in? We have
Russian.
Russian.
Yes.
Okay, Russian. I mean, that's weird. You're a Marxist. We're in real trouble with Russia right now, but whatever.
I think we forgot about Russia.
We have Romania. I have where's Russia? God damn it. Chinese.
Okay, I'll take Chinese. That's pretty good, actually.
Uzbek, Turkish.
Let's do Chinese.
Chinese?
It's going to be something
Oh, I got
different.
Russian right here. Russian right here. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. This is how long it actually takes in real time to do this. We're going to, now, what happened?
Well, this doesn't work at all.
Wait a second. Oh, here it goes. Please wait 20 seconds. Here.
Why would you go live?
I know why. I had my phone off out of respect.
I actually like live. But
we're live right now. I'm going to do this.
That's good because you don't have to, I do a live show. That Sloan thing is live, and I do kind of like it because then you can't get worried about editing. You just let it go, and it's done.
I've never really edited this show because.
Might as well go live then,
yeah. It's like, I've edited a couple times. There's been 2 times I've edited this show. One was for Mike Lawrence. You remember Mike Lawrence?
That name sounds familiar.
He's a writer, funny guy.
Okay.
Beard.
Okay.
He did the show.
Yeah, I do know him. Okay.
Yeah, he's a really talented
He wrote
guy.
for the Schumer show, I think.
Yeah, he did.
He did, yeah.
And he came on my show, and he was on the toy show. Remember the Toy Hunter, where the guys would go around and hunt toys?
No.
He was on the show, and I was like, dude, this show's bullshit, right? It's like, that's overproduced, right? He goes, yeah. He said that.
Oh.
One of the fans of my show went and and this was right when Twitter and went to the guy. Dude, your show, they just said it. That afternoon, his girlfriend, who's the producer on that show, they were going to fire her. They were going to fire her.
Oh.
Because of what was said on the podcast. He goes, dude, can you please take that down?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, yeah. And I took the whole ep down. And then another one I did when John Corbett, I took actually 2 down. 2 down. Okay, here you
Take
go.
this down.
Huh? No.
Take this down.
Ready? Here you go. Here we go. Okay. Caption. There we go. Ready? Where is it?
Is that what I look like?
Oh, that's just you. Wait a minute, didn't do it.
What?
Danny, put this in Russian
Oh
for
my
me.
God, that doesn't work at all.
That sucked. That failed.
I mean, this was.
Danny, figure that
This
out.
is the thing
I
to
need
edit
it in
out.
Russian.
If we can.
Huh?
This is the thing to edit out if we can.
We don't edit anything out. That's the best part of my show.
I
You
think
get the
people do
good
appreciate it.
And the bad and the ugly.
Yeah, people like that. They get the real deal. I'm actually. I should do a. Well, whatever. But
What?
like podcasts are so easy to do. I should do.
Are we
them.
leaving
Like,
headphones on?
What
I'll
I
put
do. What I do is
No.
takes
you
too
should-
long.
No. No.
I want to have an easy life like that.
No, don't do this.
This is
This
just
too.
an
This
hour.
is saturated, dude. Your thing that you do is one of the funniest things on the internet.
People just want to be friends.
Who's that?
Total, that was Trump hands.
Can you
What a total disaster. This whole thing's a total disaster. Believe me. This here is a fun hang. That's all people want. That's
No.
all they care about.
They don't.
There's a couple people who want you to make something.
No.
Most people want big. Is that a guy I can be friends with? I'm buying tickets to the show.
Nope.
And then listen to this.
No. No. I'm telling you right now. Produce your show. Have a segment. Have like a TV show. Make it like you were doing.
I just released a TV show episode type TV show.
Where is it?
Fresh Prez on YouTube and Instagram today, and no one cares
Because you didn't promote it.
I did a little bit. Yeah,
You haven't. You have to go on. That's what I'm saying. 6 to 8 episodes. Go away. Make your money. Get a sponsor. Do something. Make it. Put it all together like a special. That's your hour special. Like I did my hour special.
Mm-hmm.
Your hour special. Go make that. Maybe not even 8 episodes. Maybe just do a 2-hour show that you go out and you have people pay for. Join your thing, give you $5, and then you do the tour. Go on Rogan again. Go on all the podcasts. Go watch my thing. It's this much. Everybody.
I agree with you, and I think it's a great idea, and I'm going to do that. I think adding this one element is crucial, which is like because when I was doing like a semi-weekly show, I was able to promote my show. I was able to promote. Now I kind of did disappear, and I've been working on this thing, and I wasn't able to promote, and the views just like dropped so hard because I'm not online a lot.
Because as soon as you go away, you're out of the rhythm, baby.
I mean, they punish you.
You're out of the alga.
That's why I need like a podcast weekly on just
You are out of the, you were in my fucking face every day. All I watched was your shit.
See, it's not on your feed anymore because I just
you're out of the
yeah.
The alga dumped you, spit you out.
So now it's like I begrudgingly feel like I gotta do like a weekly thing.
I don't know if you have to do it weekly, but you can re-edit clips, make smaller clips, put it back out.
It's still like it's like the people who see it have seen it.
So you got. Tell me your characters you do on the show.
I just got Wendell, which is probably the most popular character.
All right, do Wendell for me.
It's like this app. He's got a big head. He's like very sickly, but he's like a very positive guy. But he loves books. He talks like this. It's like you have to see the face thing.
The feminine men that you and Kurt do.
Oh, the pussies, yeah,
buddy.
Yeah.
I mean, can we bring that up?
I want to do and I talked
you
to
guys,
a guy.
You guys in your dump sweaters and your energy that you guys do with each other.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we did a live show, and we can do it at Joe Rogan's club, which the guy books at Adam wants us to do it.
Yeah.
But we did it once here at Largo. I had a show at Largo, and we would just introduce people, and it was really fun. And I think that's something I could also film, and that could be something. That
Are you and Kurt still friends?
Yeah. We talked yesterday. Yeah.
You together, just great.
Yeah, we're gonna do.
He's a great straight
solo
man
thing.
too.
Yeah. He's
Do
a
you
good
do him?
laugher, too.
What's the other character you do? What's his name?
Craig is
Craig.
the guy.
How's Craig?
What's that?
Yeah, how's Craig go? Can I hear?
It talks like this. What's going on, you guys? I like working with puppets, and yeah, that guy.
How does he feel about the Jews?
I mean, I like jizz, like orange jizz, apple jizz.
No. I'm sorry, Kyle. I said the Jews.
Oh,
Jewish people.
Oh, okay.
How do you like
Yeah,
Jewish people? You for them, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, me?
No, Craig.
I'm gonna pass.
Oh,
No, I love everybody. No.
That's funny. You don't like Jews. I didn't know that.
No, they're great. I've actually dated mostly Jewish women.
I know.
I like Jewish women.
You date fame, dude.
No, I did a lot of mostly unfamous.
Sneaky.
I've only dated one famous person.
You dated sneaky Jewish person?
I did go with Alicia Silverstone twice, but we didn't date.
Are you kidding me?
And I was like, yeah.
When? What?
4 years ago? 5 years ago?
Wow.
Yeah.
You dated her.
Well, no, we went
after.
out twice, and she wasn't that into me.
Why did you go? How'd you meet up with her?
It was on an app.
Stop it.
Yeah.
The famous people app?
Yeah.
What's it called? Golden
Raya.
Nugget? Oh, Raya.
Golden Nugget. But she was so sweet. And I've never met someone I had less in common with. I mean, we couldn't even say a sentence that was, and she's very sweet. And
Did you do this?
what is this?
Did you fix it?
No,
I couldn't.
I am woman, hear me roar.
Oh my God, I hate them.
Oh, do the Star Wars one. That's like a quicker one. So that we'd have like a long form. Oh, did I fuck something up?
Yeah, you fucked something up. Hang on right quick. I'm going to do something really quick.
That Russian thing went well.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, we're going to do it again. Okay? We're going to try it one more time. Ready? Here we go. Ready?
Yeah.
Look at me. Say it.
Hey, guys, make sure you stay in school. And hey, don't do drugs. Drugs aren't cool.
All right, you ready?
That was a really good, a solid message.
Fucking great. Here we go. It's almost done. How awesome is this? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Please wait. It said, please wait.
No, it's good. Bobby, don't be hard on yourself. It's good. I like that app.
I hate you. Oh, here we go. Why is it not working? There you go. Why is it not working? Let's try it one more time. Ready?
Hey, guys, make sure you stay in school.
Why? All right, hang on. Here we go.
Russian. That was
Wha-
Russian.
Here you go. Ready? Here we go. Here we go. One more time. One more time.
One more time.
One time. Ready? Here we go. Ready? We're gonna take. We're gonna.
I got to go again?
One more time. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go.
Hi, this app doesn't work. No matter how many times you try, it just doesn't work.
Hi. Here we go. And we're gonna go from here. Okay, I know.
If
What
they were your sponsor, they'd be so upset right now.
And you said Italian?
I'd like Chinese. Once you said that, that feels like the furthest from England.
You want Chinese? Okay, here we go. Chinese. Here we go. Are you ready?
Yeah. I mean, am I ready?
Is-
I'm past ready into.
I got you, dude.
I'm just numb.
Are you? This is an app on my phone. I did it wrongly.
Now you're talking slowly, so you can. Hopefully, this will work. and
I
give me
did it.
time.
I am not
You
doing
did it
that.
wrongly.
I wrongly did it, and now
It's ready.
the app didn't fail. I
You
failed.
Okay.
And I am waiting for
Yes.
it to function correctly because of my flaws.
Okay. When it's done, you'll hear this. Even that doesn't work. Nothing works.
Can you do Denzel?
I never try to do Denzel. How does he talk? I feel like.
Are you ready?
Wait a minute.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
嗨，这引用萨了，不管是多少次，就是用不了。
That's you.
嗨，这引用萨了，不管是多少次，就是用不了。
That's my voice?
That's your voice, and the captions are in
不
Chinese.
管是多少次，就是用不了。
It's like the world is turning to a place I just gotta check out. I feel like.
Is that crazy?
And we are going. You could feel it that there's no stopping. That's the one thing about humans. I think our purpose is to make the machines. Okay? It's never gonna stop. Like that's why we're here, to make the machines
That will replace us.
that will create another universe, because everything reproduces, and the universe probably reproduces itself too, and they needed these biological things to make the machines. That's what we're doing.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Well, exactly. Exactly.
I just dropped my glasses. All right, we're gonna do this. I mean, those are very expensive glasses. You probably want to do.
They do feel quality.
All right, ready? We're gonna do DeSantis. Who can do it better?
Okay, I need to hear him.
We're gonna hear him. He's got it. Ready? Bring it up. What are you, the app? Can you bring it up, you fuckface? Why do you have Star Wars up?
That was his Pussy's show.
Oh, yeah. Let me see that real quick. This is the show that just came out, right?
No, this is like just one.
Oh,
of the
this is the Pussy
episode a while ago.
How does it do?
We're just reviewing masculine films.
Pussy's the podcast about women, for women, by men who support women. Last episode, we promised to review some of the most toxic male movies of the last century, and we thought we would start with the review of one of the most famous, the Star Wars. Now, I haven't seen the film, but I've heard enough to review it and have a strong opinion about it. I know there's a bunch of different Star Warses. Which one is this?
This is the first film, but it identifies as the fourth one. What's the lead guy's name?
I mean, dude.
It identifies as the fourth film.
The character's named Rick Skyjacker.
Oh,
he is a
Rick
patriarchal hero's journey type.
This is the original trailer from 1977, and we're just going to give you guys our review of the Star Wars. All right, already, Michael, I'm hearing excuses like this happened a long time ago. It happened far away. Don't worry about it.
Bringing up my star privilege. Somebody trying to create distance between themselves and their accountability.
Are you guys making this up on the spot?
We talked before, and we kind of go like,
because I mean, dude,
Harry Wolf,
it's so fucking fun. This is why I love the show. All right, go back to DeSantis. This is why I love the show.
DeSantis.
Why
I think
love
he
the
talks
show.
like this.
Nope.
If I were to guess,
no.
I'm Ron DeSantis.
Nope.
I'm running for president.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay, there you go.
Well, he looks like a Disney cartoon guy.
They'll put them up in nice hotels, taxpayer expense free to the illegal alien. And yet the best that they were able to do for the people Americans caught in Israel, was to either dump them in Cyprus or in Greece and then charge them for that. And then they just have to somehow get home. So we did an executive order at the end of last week, said we'll mobilize our emergency response folks. We'll get planes there to bring Floridians back home from Israel. And so we were able to land the first plane last night, 271 people. And the thing about it, my wife and I were there at Tampa Airport welcoming people back. There were 91 children on that plane, Sean. I mean, I had a woman come up to me saying, her 6-year-old daughter.
I got
was
it.
saying,
I'm in.
Okay. I
Ready?
don't have a tone on this one. Go ahead.
I bought 96 children, and me and my wife kept them.
My wife and I, we got Sky Miles to get these fucking kids over from Tampa, Florida, to the other place.
You're just doing me as Ron DeSantis.
I feel like I was pretty close. To
Yeah. All right, you win that one. Who's next? You did that.
His voice is so boring. It's almost like it's
boring. Oh,
grab
okay. You
something.
all right, here we go. I got him. Go ahead. You want me to go first?
Yeah. Come on, man. Look. Hey, pal. Did you shit my pants or did I? Come on, man. I mean, serious. Fucking guy.
All right, I'll give you that one.
All right.
I mean, I was close too, though.
Yeah, no, it's.
I did
kind of a
him.
tie.
I did him 2 years from now. All right, go ahead. I got him.
I just have a sound.
All right, go ahead. I got mine. Ready?
Okay.
I
You won that one.
All right, thanks.
That hairline, you just got to shave the head at that.
I mean, he looks like a mushroom.
It looks like a nuclear explosion. His whole head looks.
His
like that.
head stinks. Chairman Mao. We could literally get murdered for that. Do you know that? What we just did?
Oh, yeah, I released like a Swifties thing today, which I'm a little nervous about.
What is this?
It's a Fresh Prince. It's like I do a sitcom. This is my last one for a while, but it's in the White House. It's like a Fresh Prince
I see
thing, but it's like.
Where is it on YouTube?
Yeah, I just put it up there.
YouTube what?
Kyle Dunnigan.
Go to YouTube.
YouTube.com.
How many people you got? How many people do you got following you on there? How many subscribers?
Like almost 4,000 on YouTube.
It's great. Dude, you should have fucking 7.
I make no money.
Buddy, we got to change it.
Honestly,
you're one of the funniest social media, YouTube influencer, whatever the fuck you want to call yourself.
I make the least amount.
You make the best content. I think you, Shane Gillis.
He makes good money.
Makes great money.
Yeah, I don't know what I did wrong. But, you know what I mean?
Nobody knows you did it. You got to get...
Well, the algorithm got me good. Got me good this year. Because I stopped posting. I had like a nervous breakdown. Not really.
Really?
Like I was like, I got to stop. It was so much work. I mean, it was literally working from morning till I passed out. No social life for years.
Why don't you get help? I got 3 autistic kids that
tried,
help.
and I honestly, like, it's very hard to find people who work hard. It's very hard. And now I just spend money and I hire people to help me social media. Just not.
Watch this.
Happening. Okay.
Joe, open those nuts for me.
Wow, look at Joe go.
Faster.
Wow.
Put nuts in my hand. Just not like 6 to 10.
Wow.
6 to 10.
6 to 10.
6 to
Joe.
10.
Get crazy.
6 to 10.
That's it.
Thank you.
Oh, you were flying pretty close to the sun. He hit about 8 and he went for another 1 more.
Why don't you get one of those?
I don't know how to do that. Like, how'd you? I think maybe I don't have the.
Dude, I'll tell you how to do it. You go to a comedy club, pour Skittles out of your pocket, and they'll follow you. And then bring them to the cellar and give them stage time. If you give them 5 minutes
Just
each.
give them 5 minutes to cellar.
Yeah.
Guaranteed 5 minutes.
Joe, open this for me.
Yeah.
Danny, open this for me. Danny,
I've always been a kind of a.
open that. Open that. Open that. Yeah.
I've been kind of a loner. I think it's carried over into my business. I haven't seemed to able to put a team together at all.
You need a fucking team.
And I don't know how to do it.
You know what? You got to do it. Put the lid back on, please, Danny.
Wow.
Thank you.
I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, I told you, Skittles and
I
stage
tried
time.
actually for years people to help, and it was like I had to keep doing it myself, and I was like paying people. I'm like,
Do you have a problem with the way people do things not your way?
I think I'm a little bit picky about certain things, but with things I wasn't very picky about, they were getting so messed up, and I just
Bring that back up, you fool. Max, stop touching things.
Yeah,
Max is the worst. Is that you, Max, or
No,
Danny?
this is Danny.
I think I'm very close to figuring it out, though. I think I'm very close to figuring out how I can make money in show business.
Buddy, I think you should be very rich right now.
You should see where I live.
You live in a small house.
No, I live in a closet.
What?
I live in. If you, it's not quite big enough for a closet.
You have a house.
Well, no, I'm living here right now, and I'm renting a place
Here.
But it's unacceptable for a grown man to be living where I'm living.
What?
But it's $3,000 a month.
What?
It's so expensive.
Is it in Manhattan?
Yeah, it's 10th Street and 3rd Avenue.
Do you want to
like the area?
Do you want to rent my shed for $1,500 a month?
Where is it?
Westchester.
Nah.
Okay.
I want to be able to walk to the clubs.
You can walk. It would take a long time, but you could do it.
Okay, let's talk after the show.
All right, let's talk after the show. All right, this is your show. Explain to me what it's called.
It's called The Fresh Prince of DC. It's kind of based on The Fresh Prince, but it's Biden, and he's like got a hat sideways, and he's.
I've seen this. I've seen the other episode of this.
Yeah,
it's hilarious.
It's my brand new one out. It's just out now. Go, yeah. Hey, here you go.
You see, Taylor, if the economy stays strong, the incumbent president
Nancy Pelosi
always wins. So we need you to keep touring the U.S.
But I'd have to cancel the European leg of my tour.
If you don't do this, I could lose my re-erection.
I'm so sorry. I can't let those fans down.
Oh, well, we tried. Thanks for coming in, Tigger. Say, Gaylord, you mind if you leave some of your hair behind for me to sniff on?
Of course.
I'll cherish it.
Okay, bye. I love your house.
Sir, that was wildly inappropriate.
It's Ben Shapiro.
No, Beneford. It was Plan B. Hey, Doug.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Where did he come from?
They're all over the place, man. I released the fucking videos. God doesn't even believe videos. Hey, Doug, I need you to make some clones.
Hi, y'all. I'm Taylor, too, and it's nice to meet you. Ooh, hello.
My boyfriend has a t-shirt. It smells like him. I smell it sometimes, and sometimes I smell my fingers.
Oh, Jesus. She's so retarded.
That's why you make two. My guitar is my boyfriend.
Sir, have you any idea how devastating the optics would be if you murdered a mentally challenged Taylor Swift in the Oval Office?
They don't have souls, you fucking idiot.
Freeze, you freak of nature.
They're fucking here.
All right, hey, stop running around. Settle. Settle, Tigger. Well, I was born and raised in Scranton, PA. Lifeguard by the pool's where I spent my days. Till a dude named Corn Pop, who wasn't that cool, started making trouble at the swimming pool. So I took a chain, wrapped it around my
These
legs.
take me like 200 hours to make.
Hairier than my other legs.
Well, all right, stop. Listen to me. Listen. I'm going to tell you right now. All right, stop the thing. Just stop me. I mean, they don't listen. They're not.
They
good.
don't listen.
They
don't listen.
You need to get people. Just some people to help you, dude. You got to stop doing it. Now, what happened with the last one you made? The faces were better.
Oh, yeah, they canceled the face swap.
So can you get
No, they canceled it.
This just gone.
It's gone. They deleted it.
Why can't
I have Biden's the same face?
Right.
And so's Beneford.
Right.
And so's Nancy. But yeah, Taylor was like a different type of
a face.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you can?
No.
No. You can't contact the company and have them just give it to you.
Snap camera.
Can't contact them. You don't know how to contact them.
You can't contact like these people.
All right. All right.
Hold
Well,
on, let me try. I mean, could you just you're
what?
You're running the show now, and
Yeah.
just I'll give you 10%. You just figure out how to make money.
Okay.
Just give it 10%.
What if
I'm
what if I make you a gazillionaire?
That's great. Please do that.
All right. I'm gonna do it. I got questions for you. Are you calling them now?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Can you put it on speaker?
Hey, snap camera. Hi. Could I have your thing that you deleted? I can. Okay. Thank you. I wish I called you earlier. Yeah,
Dude,
they're just gonna send that to me.
Buddy, if you don't try,
No, you're right. That was it. They might give it to me.
buddy, if you don't try, you'll never know.
I think I did kind of try, but there was like no number for
Just
snap
contact them.
camera. All right, I'll look at it. I'm gonna put that in my list.
you got
I got a list of things I'm doing.
All right, let's ask a question.
Oh, yeah.
Our questions from the fans.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's wrong?
No, I'm just. I'm
Why do you have
surprised I
such a low
fans.
self-esteem?
I mean, do I?
Buddy, you're hilarious.
Thank you. I feel like, it's just like there's this block where I don't understand from making the things to making the money. Like I don't. Like it's just like a blind spot I have. I'm not sure what the
You have to
tissue is.
first of all, you have to build it up. You have to get help. You have to have people going, no, cut that, do this. That's great. This is awesome.
I've tried, but it's I've paid a lot of money for help that I've had to keep like firing because it hasn't been helping.
Are you okay
With what?
mentally?
I think I'm okay, yeah.
Are you sure?
I mean, I'm not great, but I'm happy and content.
Yeah.
But when I think about like, I feel like I'm screwing up financially, but I don't exactly know what to do.
I think all you have to do is get some help, get some nerdy dudes to help you.
But when you say help, like I have gotten help.
Yeah.
And they haven't helped, and I keep spending money on help.
I mean, I do the same thing, but they do open the nuts for you if you need them, or get you a coffee or open your water, which is help.
I mean, I would like an assistant like that. That would be, it would lower
I
some
think
stress.
on a serious note, before we get
Yeah.
to these questions, on a serious, Kyle,
Yeah.
you struck something that's working. You need to just put in a couple months of filming that stuff and then put it somewhere where you can say, hey guys, if you want to come over here, it's $5. there's a few episodes of this show that I created, and hope you like it.
Yeah,
and then see what that does.
I'm gonna do that. I'm kind of debating that or make it like here's a special because it
make
does
it a
take
special.
way longer to write this stuff.
Make it an hour. Didn't
It's
what's his name do that? Guys?
Oh, Feeney?
No.
Shane Gillis
Shane
did it,
Gillis
but
did
what
it.
they did was because sketches takes way longer to write, especially so they made it like a previewing party where they showed it and talked about it and did like
Why don't you do that?
I could do that. I
You
could do that.
100% could do that. But another thing you could do is promote that like a special. Like you're not going to do an hour of stand up. Go and do this. Put that out there and put it somewhere where you can charge money and then go do a live show. That's what you need to do. And then go promote it.
Yeah. Who? Yeah. I think it's
You
good
got to
that.
go on the rounds of the podcast, dude. You got to keep showing your face.
Yeah.
You can't go out once and do Bill Maher and it goes viral and then go diss a fucking peer.
I mean, I just shot a special.
Where is it?
Stand up.
Where?
It's being edited right now.
When is it coming out?
I mean,
Are you
it's being
selling it?
edited. I'm deciding what to do with it. I'm not sure. I might use it to sell to like a Netflix type of thing.
You got to get that out there. I saw you stand up when I was at the
Mothership.
You're hilarious.
Oh, thank you.
You're
Thank you.
hilarious, dude. I'm gonna tell you. You don't look at my finger. Follow my finger. Over here. It's over here. Look at my finger. Follow my finger.
Yeah.
You're hilarious, Kyle. You're fucking funny. You found your thing. Now do it. You're a great stand up, and you're funny at these characters you've created and these
Yeah.
impressions.
Yeah, I gotta figure out how to. I'll make a special and we'll see how that goes. But it does feel like I gotta be every week pumping out shit, which I hate, or a podcast or something because the algorithm does it disappears.
Dude, how easy it just get that stupid thing on Snapchat to put the face on it and just do go on the news once or twice a week and go and be fucking Biden.
It just gets old because it's like you could be yourself every week for an hour, but the characters you don't want to overexpose them. Like you only want to see the Debbie Downer sketch 3 times, and then you're like, enough of this.
Dude, the stuff with Stallone you did on this show right now about Syria and the Gaza Strip, if you did that on Instagram, it would be a fucking viral thing. And if you had somewhere to go from there to watch more of that, but longer version to pay, you'd get people to do it.
I'm gonna need to hire someone like you with your mind that knows what to do because I've been doing this and I've been paying people and it's not been working.
Okay, well, pay the right people to help you.
Yes.
What is that
I
Goldblum?
just went to Goldblum. That's me.
Put the glass up
I
to
was
Goldblum.
going. I was distracting from being. What do you call it? Therapist tell you.
Will you?
Yes. But if we make this special, yes. Characters, yes. Impressions. But. People could buy it, yes. $5. Less than coffee. Coffee's now $7.
Wait, answer the questions as him.
Okay.
Zach has a question.
Okay.
Can you describe
Zach? It sounds like someone being shocked. His name is electrifying. Yes. Yes.
Can you describe? Can you describe Kurt Metzger's penis as Trump?
Look, it's a total disaster. It looks like a mushroom. People say Trump's got a mushroom penis. Kurt, what a mushroom penis he's got. Total disaster.
Okay, Tom Frost.
Who's that?
It's a guy.
Tom Frost is a
fan
guy?
of my podcast.
Oh, I thought you wanted me to do an impression of Tom Frost.
No, would you rather Biden get reelected or stop doing Fresh Prez of DC? But do it as Biden.
Look. Come on, man. Look. Here's the thing. Come on, man. Look. If an election comes along, you 2 guys, man, not guy. You know the thing. Come on, this fucking guy.
Dude, I fucking love you so much. Okay, Jane Butler has a question. You think technology grows? As technology grows, you'll start to use more deep fakes for your videos. Do that as Sly Stallone.
Well, you know, it's true that as technology plugs along, we always incorporate this. You know what I'm saying? Like at one point, you would go to the store on a horse, you know? And you change the horse's tires. We weren't called tires back then. They were called horseshoes, but they had no laces. So what they do, you know, is they take nails and they would nail the shoe. Now we've come a long way and we've become a kind of species. So to answer your question, yes, I would use regular laced up shoes.
Dude, you are one of the funniest. You make me laugh, dude. I got a fucking affinity for you. I
you.
love your stuff. Please figure it out. If I can help you in any way at all, I will be there.
I appreciate that.
I
And
really
I don't want to seem down. Like literally, I am very lucky and I'm financially fine. I don't want anyone to worry about me. I
got money.
I got money. I'm fine
because you really.
That's the only thing I'm very satisfied and very happy with, and I feel very lucky with my career.
You should be a millionaire.
I would like more money because, but I don't need more money. You know what I mean?
You're living in a hovel.
I'd like a bigger space, but that's all.
You're in a closet.
I'm in a closet, but I'm, still
But
in
you're
my
not
20s.
in the closet.
No, I'm out. I'm
what?
out as a straight man.
You're out as a straight
I had to
man.
come out to my parents.
Or you live in a closet.
My parents found porn, like pictures of girls under my bed. And I think my dad was like, "Oh, he's not gay."
Really?
I think he was relieved. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not that he would be against a gay guy, but
I-
I think he was like, I was singing and dancing with my mom when I was younger.
I thought you were gay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I knew you dated girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew you dated
Yeah.
chicks.
Yeah.
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 You banged a lot of chicks.
Yeah, my porn search betrays my gay lifestyle. There's gay stuff.
You're a man's man. You're a
Just hetero.
You're a cocksmith.
You know what? I need to probably settle down because
Really? You still banging?
Yeah, I think I got to stop dating. I think I should settle down.
Yeah.
I think that's the healthy thing to do.
You're gonna get a girlfriend.
Yeah, although when it comes up, it's doesn't seem to happen.
Yeah.
I think the bar's pretty low, though. To be honest with you.
Really?
Yeah, like just don't be crazy. Like I've just gone on so many crazy dates.
Yeah. Well, good luck with that.
I don't know.
To be in a relationship, they're crazy.
Like
to date you can't. What do you?
Yeah, like I'm probably tough to date a little bit.
Dude, comics are tough to date.
Weird. Yeah.
To date you, you know what I mean?
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
I'm just saying, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Probably not great.
I mean, dude, you're a little fucking crazy. Comics are.
No, but I think I'm nice. You know what I mean?
You're a sweetheart.
I'm very nice to my girlfriend.
One of the nicest guys I've met in the business.
Hey, thanks.
I mean, not John Bush nice.
No.
That's
No,
ridiculous. But you're nice.
Yeah. Thank
you got a special coming out sometime soon.
Mhm,
You
yeah.
got your website, YouTube.
Website's rocking.
You got the YouTube.
YouTube, yeah.
And you can go watch all the other stuff. Where can they watch the other things? On the YouTube channel?
Yeah, my Instagram and YouTube are
What was that?
places. This is for my business hands.
Oh, your business hands.
Yeah, get into business mode.
Yeah. And you got to go check out Kyle Dunnigan. Hands down, I don't really watch TV that much anymore. I'm watching YouTube and funny things and creators.
Yeah.
And hands down, one of my favorites.
Thank you.
One of my favorites, man. The stuff you put out makes me fucking howl, and it's interesting and it's original. So go check him out.
That makes me so happy. Yeah.
But where are you gonna be playing? Anywhere soon?
No, I'm gonna be here in New York for a while, just trying to get
Cellar?
better. Yeah, Cellar.
Come to the Cellar. If you see him on the schedule, get your ass down to the Comedy Cellar. Hilarious. What's this? We got dates. Is that me? Okay, you got my date. RobertKellyLive.com. Kansas City coming up. Boston's coming up. The comics come home. I got a shitload of dates.
Oh, you're going out of town.
Yeah. I mean, check me out. I'm all over the place. Jesus Christ, I want to kill myself. Stop. Stop.
Oh, that's June. You're spreading it out. You're all right.
But here's the deal. Bonfire Monday through Thursday on Sirius XM with Big J. Okerson on Faction Talk 103. Make sure you check me out over there. Of course, I have Bone to Pick podcast with Paul Verzi, which is killing it. Make sure you follow me over there. And comicwearables.com. Go there for the merch. You want anything YKWD. And if you're at the shows, I'll give you a big fat hug. We got the new hats going up. They should be up there already, but we got the new hats going up from Skankfest. And the Regs is up there too, the Reg shirt. And fuck the check spot, all that stuff. Use code word Ladybug, 20% off. Guys, what do you got?
Social media is Max Marcus Comedy.
At Danny Braff on Instagram.
And The Cheese Show on YouTube.
You guys are the best fans in the world. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Kyle Dunnigan, I fucking love him. Make sure you check him out and let him know you heard him from the YKWD podcast. We'll see you next time on You Know What, Dude podcast.
You've been listening to the YKWD podcast. Thanks for listening. Now go back to your shitty jobs. Shitty jobs. Shitty